3 a.m. feels much more like the middle of the night than midnight.
Good people recognize your effort to socialize even if you're being weird.
One unforeseen aspect of becoming a parent is that suddenly you are open to a whole new genre of nightmares that involve losing your kid.
The majority of things boomers dislike about younger generations were created by boomers.
Luxury watches are strange. Few people notice, even fewer care.
Parents used to tell kids not to believe in anything the TV said, and nowadays, parents believe in everything social media says.
Having a day off to do nothing is considered bad if you're depressed, but good if you're not depressed.
Despite approximately 200,000 years of evolution, humans are still completely vulnerable while they sleep and lack any sort of defensive mechanism.
Adoption is the skip intro button for parenting.
Snow White was killed by the evil queen and then reanimated by a magical kiss. That makes Snow White a zombie.
Looking for a needle in a haystack is much easier if you start with a match.
Many people can't really throw with force and accuracy because it rarely is useful anymore.
It's socially acceptable to make your kids do your job if you own a farm, but not if you work in an office.
Maybe the Chinese spy balloon isn't tracking anything except our reaction to it.
Slippers and high heels are opposite ends of the comfort spectrum, yet they're equally difficult to run in.
The most terrifying sound in the dead of night in the wilderness is human voices.
In our lifespan, we don't even get to meet 1% of the human population.
You'll never see your own ears. You may see a picture or a reflection of them, but you'll never see your actual ears.
George Foreman made millions by telling people that it's okay to cook steak on a panini press.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Playing The Sims is how adults continue to play with dolls.
Cows are the second most populous large mammal on Earth, and that's only because the most populous mammal likes their taste.
The word crisps has a questionable number of syllables.
The amount of people that do not know that a cold sore is herpes is surprising.
It's not a coincidence that water, the most common liquid, is transparent. Life evolved in ocean, so eyes had to have evolved to read wavelengths not absorbed by water around.
The fart is the harrowing scream of an unborn dump. I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.